It's the Bears and the Cardinals coming up next.
A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott alongside Brock Heward. And Brock, now that we're into the November portion of our season, Prater ready to get this one going. And away we go in Glendale. Valus Jones now on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And leading them out to the #1 overall pick in this year's draft out of USC, a player with immense promise, Caleb Williams.
Kate, he's had some time to work past their last game, and he needed every second of it. A 4-interception game isn't easy for anybody to move on from, even for the shortest of memories. He's got to get his head right this week. This team needs him to deliver.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Let's go now.
Working from the gun, Williams. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason. Simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Has his man, it's a Dunze. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 42. He's got it, room to run. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. That's into the hands of Moore. And this one does not go far.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Williams from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
defense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, sit on the bench to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Williams on the play action. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the fumble recovery is made. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. And they're going to throw. No spike, trying to catch him off guard. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
3rd and long for him here. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I don't know why, Kate, but when I'm thinking of this series that we all just watched, I just hear the sound thud. Not a whole lot of other ways to describe the set of downs that we just watched and the results that followed. It was 3rd and extra long, and now it's 4th and forever.
And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Cardinals now as they get sent for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the 60-year pro and former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
3 touchdowns, Kate, is a great week for him. But less so when every one of them was matched by an interception. Those turnovers were a part of why they ended up on the losing side of that game. Ball security is what you know he's worked on all week long. It will be on the forefront of his mind.
It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
2-2-1. 2-2-1.
From the gun, it's Murray. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Connor on the inside give. And he's brought down for a loss. We've finished 1 quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They have 2nd and pretty long here.
2-2.
It's Connor again. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
First and 10 from the 41.
Let's go. 2-2.
Right back to Connor. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
This will be cut by Connor. It's a race down the right side. And it's a touchdown. He made the catch and took it the rest of the way. The Cardinals get the game's first points here in the second. It's a James Conner touchdown. Well, Brock, we normally talk about complimentary football at some point every week. So how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force a punt and then cash it in for 6 on their opening drive.
Can we do it every game?
It feels like it. Almost every game, yeah.
I think you're right. Because that's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small in this league. And the team that typically plays the complimentary ball is typically the team that wins.
His return starts at the 5. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The Bears and DeAndre Swift set for their next drive. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Ball at the 33 for first down. Pinned off running right. Here's Swift. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Second and 3 now. Out of the pistol, Williams. Pass caught by Adunze. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10. Here's Williams. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Rome Odunze, the intended receiver. So that brings up 4th and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the deficit stays at 7.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Ready to start this drive with Conner. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's Murray. Taken in by Harrison. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense.
Automatic first down.
They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. First and 10, Murray. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
On the draw, the give to Connor. And he's only going to take this forward to about the 38. Couple yards there on second down, and now a long ways to go on third.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flushed out of the puck, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. The Cardinals out for the punt. Bayless Jones deep to receive for the Bears. Looking to return from the 29. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And it's going to be Bears football. Ball at the 33 for first down. Off the play fake, Williams. Got Everett, and it's complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Bears are on the move here. Second and 6 coming up here. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
That's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stopped at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Complete beyond the marker. How about a big hitter? 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. If the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Williams will look to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Bears bring on Cardinals Santos for the field goal. This a 48-yard look for him. And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3. Throw wheeled in by Thomas. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Murray looking to throw. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Looking for the back that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out a yard or 2 shy of the 15. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Murray here on 1st down. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals grow their lead just before halftime. Prater on for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Starting from the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Williams to throw on 1st. That's into the hands of Moore. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. The Bears decide to call their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Williams from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
First down, Williams. Taking a shot deep down the field. This is caught inside the 15. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kaiser White has it. And the Cardinals get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
The rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these two teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Cardinals and Kyler Murray set to take over. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. 2nd among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Connor. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
It's a gain of 3 for them. Still 3rd and 9 coming up. From the gun, it's Murray. He's on the move. He's running for it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. Throwing from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
On 2nd down, a run with Connor. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Back to throw, Murray. He'll get this one to Connor. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Trying to run it in, Connor. And he'll push them down to the 6-yard line. Call it 4 yards from there, partner, and still some ground ahead. 2nd and goal coming up.
Big Ace, swim. Stop.
One more time with Connor. Stops for no gain and leaves them 6 yards out on 3rd and goal.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
One. That's one.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Hey, I get it. You know, there are times as a decision-maker playing quarterback, you take a sack and you cut your losses. But when you get an opportunity in the red zone on 3rd down, you'd love to give your guy on the other end a chance. Because a touchdown, well, we know in the course of outcomes of games, so much more influential than settling for a field goal.
Now Prater on to send it away.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Chicago getting set to take the field now. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the pistol, Williams has the connection to Adunze. Now here he goes down the right sideline. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
First down, here's Swift. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now Williams. Swift hauls it in. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears start the 2nd half with some needed points. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Cardinals and running back James Conner headed back to the field. And that losing streak beginning to approach the unfortunate milestone of double digits. They came in having lost 8 in a row, but thankfully lead now. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Handoff goes to Conner, running left. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
They'll run the counter to Conner. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
3rd down from the gun. That's Thomas. He's got it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So we hit the... Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Murray gets this one to Harrison. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 47. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Murray on 3rd down. That's complete. Here's Connor. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
Awareness. Kate, you hear me and so many others talk about it a lot with quarterbacks, but it's critical for every unit on a football field. And for the defense right there, to have an awareness of knowing where the marker was and to make sure that completion wasn't going to move the chains.
The Bears and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Buying some time. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. He broke 50 on his 1st punt and looks to have done the same here. Jukes out a 1-stop, and they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be Cardinals football. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. He's got Harrison. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Has the connection to Jones. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
From the 21. McBride hauls it in. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Straight ahead, it's Connor. Breaks the tackle, still going. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Short side option here. He's running left. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Back-to-back stands at the goal line, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Who you got?
Connor here from the gun. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just 1 yard, and the goal line stand continues. That brings up 4th and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right? Decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
They'll go, Connor. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. And they step him on 4th and goal. What a stand, Brock, to force the turnover there on downs. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Here's Swift to start the drive. And give him 6 on the rod as that play takes us to the 2-minute warning. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Staying grounded with Swift. And not a whole lot on that run. He's dropped at the 8. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Going run again with Swift. And he's going to go out of bounds up past the 15. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
You know, Kate, these are not the plays that are like bold in the stat sheet when you look back on it, but these are the kind of gains by the running back that keep the offense on schedule and move the chains.
Now they send their back in motion right. Will the Cardinals get to him here? He's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you throw in that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at, you throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after catch follow.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. The Bears decide to call their 1st timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here he is to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Max Melton with the INT. And forget get the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Good looking return here, and he's got room. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Working from the gun, Williams. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use.
How many times we see these coaches after games sit there at the press conference, they pull out the stat sheet, and when they do, they look for some anomalies. And today, well, this head coach is going to be very proud of a defensive effort getting after the quarterback 6 different times. 6 sacks, and they've had a heyday in the backfield.
To the sideline, and it is caught. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. First down, ball at the 36.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Williams on the play action. He's got him, that's Swift. And he's tackled for a short gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. That's up and through for the point after. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. He fields it from the 8. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And they'll kneel this down. So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before